One after another, they roll through this North York intersection.
Some of them stop, some of them just sort of slow down a little, and residents say new parking spots are just making the situation even more dangerous. CTV's Natalie Johnson is working on the story. She's at Hillcrest in Doris near Yonge and Shepherd. And Natalie, one resident there captured some telling footage.
Yeah, exactly, Ken. He lives in the condo building right next to us here, and yesterday, fed up with the fact that so many cars roll right through the intersection, set up his camera to prove that most of them don't stop, and he believes that the new parking spots added here by the city add an extra blind spot to an already dangerous intersection.
Okay, let's go.
With 2 kids under 2, Andrew Sprague has his hands full when out for a walk, but says he's especially on guard when crossing the intersection directly next to his condo building.
We're basically taking our lives in our own hands whenever we're trying to cross through the crossway at this intersection.
Sprague says it's always been a dangerous spot because there are cars that don't come to a complete stop at Doris Avenue and Hillcrest, but believes it's become even worse with the city now putting street parking close to the stop sign.
The real issue is the cars are whipping around the corner on our right. They can't see the pedestrians walking on the crossing because the car is parked right here.
He spent several hours yesterday rolling and recording on the intersection, and his footage shows car after car, very few of them actually stopping, capturing numerous close calls with pedestrians.
1 out of every 4 cars would just go whipping around the corner, not even stopping. It's almost as if this was a roundabout rather than a stop sign.
Sprague has filed a formal complaint with his counselor, John Fillion, who is currently away on holidays. His office, though, says they passed it on to Transportation Services. Staff there say they'll be reviewing it. Other neighbors agree the intersection is hazardous.
A lot of times they'll just make that turn real fast.
So it's like you are crossing and car can cut right through. They don't care.
Sprague, meantime, says removing or moving back the parking spots would help, but more enforcement and traffic lights might be the answer.
It clearly is an issue that needs to be addressed by the city, and we're just not seeing that.
Hoping changes to the intersection make it easier for drivers to see people crossing the street and make it less perilous for pedestrians. And Toronto Police Traffic Services say that stop signs are usually positioned high enough so that they can be seen above parked cars, but that parking spots aren't usually put within 9 meters of an intersection. Reporting live, I'm Natalie Johnson. Ken, over to you.
Thank you, Natalie. And